guys, welcome in. Whoever sees this later, before everyone shows up, we're gonna check on the collective energies and see what we can expect today. This camera's a little weird. Okay, there. All right, so let's see what we got. I hope you are all well, doing okay, everyone. There are some tough energies going on. It's almost that energy of like a last fight, like a last push kind of energy. I'm getting the talisman here, the key. This is the answer to something, a code being downloaded potentially, something being learned. Yeah, it's giving that Six of Swords kind of an energy, right? Yeah, it's almost like the divine is like, okay, look over there. You see that door? Oh, no, I don't. Look better. Okay, I see it. Okay, here's the key. Go through it. All right, and we have Divine Feminine, and it fell right on the talisman as well. So there's an answer here for Divine Feminine energy. Whoever taps into this. What else do we need to know here, Spirit? And we have home, right? So hi, Jenna. Right, so here we have Divine Feminine, key, and home. Okay, so it's almost like the Most High is saying, look, Divine Feminine, you've done the works. Look at that door over there. Here's the key. Go through it. See you on the other side. Okay, so yeah, this is safe travel. Okay, so again, we're traveling. This is could even be a timeline shift as well. Okay, let's pull some cards here and see what we have, you guys. Hello, Brandon. Hello. Okay, we have the Two of Swords here, so it's definitely a decision. 1 second. Sorry about that, you guys. My daughter couldn't open her cheese. Okay, you guys, we will do some free yes and no questions. And if anybody wants a reading, my information is just on my website there. I got your order, Jenna. Okay, so it's like a way out, and it's towards love for the Divine Feminine energies. Yeah, because the Divine Masculine would have a very hard time seeing this way out, because the Divine Feminine is more prone to use the intuition properly. Okay, and what is this key? Man, this Knight of Swords is so important lately. This is about, it's almost, you know, like we have some issues, and then, you know, like if you have the power, it's like you speak something and the energy cracks. Like it's almost like it splits open and it's away. Wow, and it fell right on the key. What is this? Like I see this Knight of Swords in the past few days in every reading, like literally every single one. Yeah, and the moon. Okay, it's almost like we don't know where home is, but the divine is trying to show us, or our spirit team is trying to show us. What is this home? What does it have to do with? Yeah, this is at soul level, okay? I don't think it is not like an actual dwelling on earth. It's a frequency. Yeah, it's a frequency that we can reach. Yeah, man, see, the Knight of Coins too. It's a place where we can actually build safely. These are the attacks, because it's new moon. So these are the attacks that we've been going through lately. I don't know, you guys probably felt it too. And it really like applies to like chosen ones and star seeds, you know, kind of like type of energies. And it's almost like the divine is like, okay, you fought long enough. Okay, this is your test, but get out of here. Because we probably don't feel safe. Like, I know everything feels like in the air. Hi, Carrie. I'm good. How are you? Yeah, and strength, it is a test. Yeah, so this is the way out of something that's been testing us for the past few days here. Yeah, probably just like ritual magic and like all sorts of stuff like that. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles. It probably like affected our money, as well, or finances or health or something along those lines as well. Hi, Sana. I'm here. Nice to see you. Hello. Good. Thank you. Yeah, Four of Cups is something we don't know. So we're about to receive a gift on the collective level. And it's like we don't know. We were too busy kind of like trying to, alchemize and transmute whatever energy came towards us. I personally have felt that lately. But yeah, it's pretty much saying it's about to be done. Okay, let's see, how are we going to know this frequency of almost like kind of escape over on the other side? Seven of Cups, we need to cut, of course, we need to cut through some illusion, okay? So something is scaring us, but we believe it's scary. We believe it can attack us. But the divine says, look again, look better, speak reality into it, and it will crack open so you can go over on the other side. Yeah, the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, so you guys these days, like for the probably for the duration of this new moon, do not believe in energies that like stuff that tries to like worry you, like tries to, let's just say, like at work, like your boss is like acting a certain way and you're like, oh my God, is he gonna fire me? Like I have plans now. Am I gonna be able to move next month or whatever plans you guys have? So there's something that gives us fear, but that's all he can do. So we can, like look clearly, listen to the intuition as well. And you can even like rebuke it, or, I feel like if you're just like, I rebuke you in the name of truth or whatever, like I feel like the energy will have to dissipate. It will split open so you can continue going. Yeah, Eight of Wands. Yeah, this is the way through. Absolutely. Okay, you guys. Yeah, and the Ten of Coins with the Knight of Coins. Okay, that makes perfect sense. Yeah, so I feel like a lot of us are going in one direction. We're going towards something and we know that we're called towards it. We know it's the good thing to do. But on the way, we kept getting attacked at like certain intervals, kind of like periodically. And usually I've noticed it's got to do with the new moon and the full moon. And now with this new moon here, it came towards us and it manifested as like illusion. Again, something that we're meant, wanted us to fear. But at the same time, we have nothing to fear because it's just like a veil. There's no substance to it. Yeah, Hierophant. So yeah, the Most High says that's it. That's it. All right. Well, that's what we have here. Let's see if we can get one last advice for this collective energy. And then I'm going to do your reading. Jenna. Hi, Miriam. Hi, how are you? Okay. Let me just... Miriam, you just have that one question? Okay. Miriam Spirit, you guys here? Will M contact Miriam soon? Yeah, that's giving a yes, Miriam. Yeah. And if you guys want a reading, just my website is just linked in my description there. Just you can get a TikTok live one because I forgot again to update it to YouTube. But yeah, the list is open, you guys. If anybody wants a reading, I have Jenna on the list so far. All right, any other advice for the collective energy for the Divine Feminine we've just pulled? Air. Okay, be smart. See, air is the sword, the truth. It like cuts through illusion. Okay, so the Divine says, just get out of your feelings for a minute. Yeah, get out of the dreams and just focus on really what's in front of you. Yeah, and that will give us the safe travel and protection. Yeah, we're going into a new timeline, you guys. Yeah, we're stepping into a new energy, friendship. And another thing, like, it's almost like, we fought these wars kind of like individually with our own demons. It's almost like chosen ones and sorceries and, a collective of people that are in the light. We're starting to like kind of like realize that there's more of us. So there's like a certain connection. It's almost like we're like, why are we fighting this independently? And I feel like we haven't really fought as an army. It was more like kind of like a fight within. But yeah, no, I feel like now is like everything is coagulating and it's a fight again against the system. Shit, I really don't want me to say that. Yeah, it is. It's Sana. Yeah, it's it really with the collectives. It's good news, and I've had some things happening in the past couple of days too, and I think it was meant to kind of like put me in that energy where, it's kind of like, oh, I can't do this. Like I'm just, what's the point? Every time I try, nothing works out, and you got that victim mentality, the Five of Cups. So yeah, the message here is do not give in to it. And when I did my personal reading, it was pretty much the same thing. Hi, Mona. Why did this guy reach out? Okay, Mona, we do free yes and no questions here. If you would like a reading, you can go to my website and book one, but we do free yes and no questions for subscribers. Yeah, that is Anna. Yeah, definitely. All right, so Jenna, how can I help you with your reading today? And on my website, you guys, all the prices are in Canadian dollars, so that's about two-thirds of an American dollar. Okay, so if it's let's just say something is $10 American, or no, $10 Canadian, it would be like 7 American kind of thing. Yeah, we are. You guys feel it too, Jenna. You feel AI, especially for like readers and people working in the spiritual community. Well, yeah, because we pass messages. They freaking like, if they could get rid of us, trust me, they would pay a hefty price for it. Kenny is ready to be home. Was on another job that was harder than him. I'm lonely and hope we see one another. We shall see. Yeah, you guys are. Yeah, resting too. Yeah, I wanted to do a live on TikTok yesterday, and I swear to God, I just like passed out. Like literally, like on my bed. I didn't. I woke up in the morning. I'm like, oh my God, what's going on? And I look outside. It's like daylight. I'm like, ooh, something is wrong here. Yeah. All right. Let's see what's going on with Kenny, Jenna. Okay, so okay, you guys are understanding each other on the same page. Okay, perfect. Let's do a relationship spread here and let's see what each of you guys are dealing with. All right, so let's get a card for you. This one wanted to come out. Release. Okay, so there's something you're letting go of. Okay, this is the Queen of Swords kind of energy. Yeah, so probably some worries, the mistrust, that's what I'm getting. Yeah, there's a part of you that doesn't trust him. And yeah, it's almost like the divine is saying, you know, did he give you reason not to trust him? You're like, no. Like, okay, well, you might want to let go of that then. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm getting. Yeah, headaches, oh my God. Horrible dreams, yeah, that too. Yeah, and with him, meditate, okay? He needs to with him it's almost like he's tapping into an energy that you know can like guide them somewhere. Yeah, he's trying to reach spirits that he hasn't reached before. Okay, so yeah, if he's a bit quiet and stuff or calm, it's not lack of excitement, it's just that meditation kind of state of mind. Okay, and Stormy, you guys are going through the storm together. Hello, call girl. Hi, Benita, how are you? Welcome in. Protection, yeah, so for the relationship I do get storm, but it comes with protection here. Okay, so there's you know, like a stormy energy is the stuff that's happening during the new moon. Yeah, transformation and grounding. Yeah, and trust. Look, we just talked about trust. It was at the bottom of the deck. Okay. All right, so let's see. What do we have for Jenna, Spirit? Yeah, the Seven of Swords. See, this is the lack of trust there. Yeah, I think that's how this collective energy manifests in your life, Jenna. It's just kind of like, oh, you know, he's probably gonna mess up. Like, do I have reason to trust him? You know, kind of like things like that. Yeah, the Ace of Swords. Yeah, but you are seeing the truth. You know, in the end, the truth does prevail, right? So if you feel, you know, like you could potentially be betrayed, maybe it will happen. Maybe the energy you put into this is futile. You know, Spirit says, look at the actual truth. Now what you feel, what you see. Hello, Colin. Column, we do yes and no questions here for free. If you'd like a reading, go to my website and get one. I get a notification and I'll put you down on the list, okay? Yeah, 8 of coins, it's invest in actual physical things. Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure he's gonna try to come and see you. Is he likely to go and see Jenna when he comes home? Yeah. Yeah, he's very likely to come and see you. All right, so let's see, what is his? Yeah, see, he's meditating and he's at the Page of Cups, so there's a clearing of his emotional state. Yeah, and it's also saying here that, you know, he's innocent. Like, whatever you know, might think that he's gonna do, Spirit is like, you know, we looked at him, he's innocent. You know, as the energy stands right now, yeah, like he really wants to connect emotionally and he comes with an open heart and everything. Yeah, his spirits are showing him all this because, yeah, because he's probably asking questions about you, you know? Okay, hang on, we're gonna see. Yeah, so there's he's fighting hard this collect. Yeah, see, he can feel the storm in your relationship now too, and he's actually like standing up for you and him for the relationship. I like that. Let's see. Spirit, should Jenna invite him? Okay, so it's okay to invite him. I don't see anything wrong with that. Should she wait for him to invite himself? Yeah, it's saying yes for the both of them. So yeah, either way, like if you don't, he will. If you do, then that's fine. There's nothing wrong with it. Yeah. Yeah, and yeah, okay. So yeah, the Eight of Cups, it's basically move away from any emotions that, like stress you out. This is not a time to, to go through like but because there's an emotional like energetic storm happening anyway, so we don't want to add to it, right? Spirit says just leave it, you will understand. You don't have to like understand anything right now besides what is true. Yeah, with the Knight of Coins again, keep moving forward, and there's an element of trust here that's necessary. Yeah, the more, and like trusting yourself and trusting in spirit too, right? Because I mean they're clearly encouraging you to go towards him, and all right, so they wouldn't do that. Like, I mean, if there was something wrong with him, I'm pretty positive he would have come out by now. But yeah, no, he means well. He really does. Yeah, see, your guides are like, yeah, we would have said some. Yeah, Two of Cups, love, look at this. All right, anything else Jenna needs to know, Spirit? Yeah, see, it's that fighting. It's kind of saying, like, if you do fight anything now, don't fight each other. Like, like fight this, like, really confusing energy. Yeah, man, it's after you guys. Wow, you have a lot of light. Yeah, see, so fight the apathy as well, right? Like if you feel like, no, I don't know, like I'm kind of losing interest. I don't see where this is going, and whatever spirit is like, fight that. So fight that energy, that's like confusion and yeah, we're not very grounded this day. That's what they did, right? Yeah, and with him, look, we're getting the wheel, right? So he even understands there's an element of karma here, right? So it's almost like he understands intrinsically that if he actually hurts you, he will have to pay for it. Yeah, because you're the star. See, he knows. Yeah, look, Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, it's good. Well, let me know, Jenna, if you have any other questions or want me to look into anything else specific. I would be delighted to. Let's pull one more for the relationship here. Look, another knight, man. Knight of Cups. Look at this. You guys got all the knights. Like, literally, there's so much movement. Yeah, see, because they're trying to put you in that Eight of Swords. These are probably... Do you feel like lately, maybe like let's just say today, or like yesterday, or like whatever, you've came a long way, right? Like we all have, like transforming and stuff. So it's possible that this energy is trying to get you into like an old self that hasn't been able to break out of the Eight of Swords yet. Yeah, and it's playing out beautifully. It's just right now it's very hard to see. There's a murky energy like everywhere. They are doing freaking like rituals and like all that stuff. That's why. Yeah, it's almost like the enemy is like trying to give a one, like it's like giving it like everything they got. Yeah, and before they used to just kind of come at us and attack, trying to steal, the star energy, trying to like, just attack it. And now they realize that that's not working. So now they're like, oh my God, they're panicking. They're like, let's sit down and come up with a plan. So the plan they came up with for this new moon is like, oh, let's just confuse them. Let's just like sneak in there, and we show up as love. So they let us in, and then we start stressing them like, oh my goodness, like be panicked. I would not make any decisions like that right now, Jenna. Um, Bernit, just give me 1 second. Let me finish this reading and I will answer your question, okay? Okay, should Jenna tell him to be just friends? No. No, because he's not one of those relationships. Like friendship is definitely a big part of the relationship. But should I tell him, let's relax as friends? No, you shouldn't. You shouldn't, Jenna. If that's what you wanted from him, then yeah. But just to kind of say, I feel like you would mess up a lot. Yeah, because he will feel like you're friend zoning him, and then that would like attack him, right? So he would feel like, oh my God. So then, yeah, because he's pretty like, considering how the energies are now, he's pretty chill. Like he's actually showing up calmer than anybody that I've read for in the past couple of days, myself included. With this meditate, because that's exactly what we need to do during this energy to go like really calm and like kind of, like zen out kind of energies, and he's doing it. Yeah. Benita, if you just give me a minute, I will take a look, sweetheart. Yeah. You are very welcome, Jenna. Like number 7? Hi, Sam. Welcome in. Okay. Brusnet, are you still here? Hi, Pottery. How are you? Welcome in. Okay, let's see if Brusnet is still here. Yes. Okay, perfect. So let's see about your question there. Yeah, Jenna, if there's anything else, let me know, okay? Brusnet Spirits, are you guys here? Okay. And let's see what the question is. Taurus. What a beautiful sign. Is Brusnet Cancer cheating on her? Dang it. Yeah, he is. Yeah, he is, man. I was hoping for a no. I'm sorry. Yeah, it's showing up as a yes. I don't know if he's doing it physically, but yeah, let's see. Is he physically cheating with someone or just kind of liking someone? Yeah, he is physically cheating. My God. That's terrible. I'm sorry, Bransnet. That's not good. It's probably time to move on. Thank you for subscribing, Sam. I appreciate you. Finally coming home. Okay, sounds good, Jenna. Yeah, I'm invested. Keep me updated. Kenny and Jenna, look at Pottery, so cute. Sending all the love. Hi, Mr. Love. How are you? We were just talking about love. Look at that entrance. Oh my goodness. Okay, Benita. Well, Shan, actor. Okay, you want to see? Okay, let's pull a couple of cards and see how he's likely to act. Yeah, and you guys, if anybody wants a reading, my website is just in the channel description there. You can go to TikTok live readings and just get one. I got updated for YouTube, but I always forget. Sam, we do free yes and no questions here, but if you'd like a reading, you'll have to get to my to go to my website and get one on there. Okay, it's not expensive, but yeah. Or if you don't want to do it on the website, I'll give you my PayPal information. Hi, Queen. How are you? Welcome in. Wait, is that Haley? No, it's a different Queen. Queen, it is. Is there anything on my energy I need to be warned about? Okay, let's see. Does the Queen need to be warned about anything? Yes. Yeah, they're saying there is something. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, if you would like to take a deeper look into it, just go to my channel description there and I will be delighted to do a reading for you. All right, let's see for Benita. How is the person likely to act for Sean? How is Sean likely to act? Page of Wands. Okay, kind of free-spirited. Like, yeah, pretty much free-spirited and kind of like, like very freedom-oriented and adventure. He's gonna, yeah, you're gonna be like, man, you're like a kid. You're like a kid that wants to play. Yeah, and I'm getting the Four of Cups. This is kind of not having enough interest or kind of like relaxing or... You know what? I feel like he's gonna think you're not interested in him, and normally he would stress out, but this time he'll be like, no, I'm not gonna stress out about this. Yeah, normally not you kind of just being, like looking uninterested in him would definitely stress him out, but I don't think he will this time. This time he's just gonna be like, because you will probably show interest, okay? Yeah, Look, six of pentacles. So normally he gets a little bit like stressed out because it's almost he's kind of thinking like, oh, you don't want to play with me, you know, like let's just kind of like interact and have fun. And you're usually like, oh no, that's not me, not right now. Well, yeah, but now you know more about the relationship, so you're probably gonna present yourself differently. And it's like for once, the Nine of Swords, like you know, the stress that you don't like him comes up in the reverse. So he's gonna be like, oh my gosh, she actually does like me. She's returning my invitation to play. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing there. Oh, goodness gracious. Mr. Love, if you would like to do a reading, just go to my channel description there, and my website is there. You can get a reading on there. But other than that, we are going to do free yes and no questions today, you guys, and that is for subscribers. Okay, so when you ask your questions, just put a capital S for subscriber there, so I know. You are very welcome, Benita. Yeah, I think he always approaches you, but usually you don't realize. You know what I mean? It's like you don't know that he's approaching you. Okay, what else do we have here? Yeah. Oh my god, July 25 tomorrow is like the last day. Oh my god, I cannot wait. It's been a tough one. Okay, let's see for Mr. Love. Is Val coming back? Yes. Yeah, Val is your new person, Mr. Love, right? That's a yes. Yeah, it's a yes. Yeah. No eggs, no, yeah. Let's not do X's anymore. Yeah, they seem to be a problem. Always. Does Gertrude regret his past actions towards me? Okay, let's see. No. No, freaking heartless. Yeah. No, no, no. Hi, Cyan. Are you a subscriber, Cyan? Cyan Spirits, are you guys here? Will Cyan get a solid job in the next 30 days? It's saying no. Is there a blockage there? Yeah, there's some sort of a blockage. I could feel that. Yeah, there's some sort of a blockage. Will I master the Cups? Marina and her Queen of Cups. She's trying to master the Queen of Cups energy. She made me laugh today so hard. Will Marina master the Cups? Yes. Okay, let me pull a card for you and see what it would take. Because I know you're having a very hard journey with that one. It is hard. It is a hard energy to master. Growth and karmic path. Okay, so we have growth, and in front of it is the karmic path. So let's see what that karmic path is about. And shadows. There's something in your shadow that you have to clear off, sister. Okay, let's see what that is. Yeah, so that's what's stopping you. That's kind of what's putting a dent in your good time here. Let's see. Yeah, maybe you've been like hurt before. Oh my god, Benita, that's terrible. What? I'm getting the Four of Pentacles here. Okay, so it's almost, ooh, you don't feel safe growing. That's it, you don't feel safe growing when it comes to it. Yeah, because the cups, you know, like to get to the Queen of Cups, you have to like literally like go through the whole you know, cups, and then you have to go through the Page of Cups to the Knight of Cups to the Queen of Cups, right? And yeah, it's Spirit is pretty much saying you're just sitting on it, and you're like almost like you're afraid to grow, to go any further, because you feel like you cannot handle it. This is a confidence thingy. You got those exact cards. Yeah, they're amazing. I love them. Yeah, see, Queen of Pentacles. You're too stuck on the Queen of Pentacles. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Six of Swords, you gotta find the way out. So let's see what the way out is. Oh man, I never looked at your situation that way, Marina. Okay, let's see what the way out is. Let's dig a little bit here. You these ones you have, Patri? Yeah, I know, pentacles. Yeah, for sure. They're nice. They're solid. You can see them. You can count them. You can spin them. You can spend them. Yeah, I like the swords too, honestly. Like, it is the hardest element, but yeah, I don't mind the swords, man, because that's where the truth is. You know, like emotion, you know, cops can feel good and stuff, but man, when they start confusing you, it's so hard to get the heck out of it. Yeah, no, those ones, yeah, they are pretty famous. What are they called? Sacred symbols. Yeah, I saw a lot of YouTubers, and I tried to. They never mentioned what kind of deck it is, so I kind of like tried to find it like online, and I couldn't. And then when I gave up, I go on Amazon one day, and they're like, "Oh, look, this is for you." I was like, "Oh my God, those are the ones I've been looking for months." Yeah, so then I'm like, "It's called Sacred Symbols." Okay, and then I ordered it quickly. Alright, so how can we help Marina Spirit? How can we do that? Let's see. Meditate. Okay, connect to your angel, to that temperance energy. No, Pottery, is definitely not too late. I just came on. Yeah, not even close. Yeah, you can definitely go onto my website. You can pay just whatever over there. And I think you already have an account there. Yeah, and you can pay through PayPal on there as well. But I mean, it's up to you, whichever way you want to do it. But yeah, it shows, it gives you the prices like easier, and it just converts it from whatever currency as well. Psychic, look at this. Yeah, so you need to acquire it almost like a psychic connection. Yeah, your spirits want to teach you, but it's almost like, you know, you never like sit there with the intention to like meditate on how you can master the cups. Yeah, that's why. Okay, psychic. This is giving intuition as well with the psychic. Hang on, because it's almost like I think there's a gift that's connected to your cups, Marina. There's a bloody new gift coming in. Oh man, we gotta get this out. Bro. Yeah, past life. Look at this. So past life. So we have meditate, psychic, and past life. You've done it in a past. There is something from your past life that's stopping you. Hang on, I got your sister. Oh my god. Why am I so excited? Hang on, I gotcha. Let me dig my past life decks out. Ah! Okay, so let's see. Yeah, it's something from a past life, that's why. And remember we dug into your past life before and we saw like things with love over there and stuff? Yeah, it's like some kind of a relationship that really fucks you up. Which makes sense why you would master the swords so easily, the Queen of Swords. Hello, Said, but we don't understand those symbols, writing, letters. Yeah, writing. Yeah. Okay, so let's see. What do you want to tell us about the past life? Oh my, they are taking their time. I don't know why it's giving Egyptian ancestry too. Okay, here we go. Longing for love. What? I can't. Longing for love. So in a past life, it's almost like you wanted someone and they walked away with someone else and it hurt you so freaking bad. It got like buried in your soul. And now in order to access it, you have to like really meditate really deeply and probably also get help from you know, like somebody that's, you know, like a psychic. Yeah. Yeah. Wow, okay, man. Like, see how like something from a past life can really like mess us up? Damn. Pattery, I got your thingy. Oh, look, you sent it at 4:44. Look at that. Excellent, I got it, Pattery. Okay, sounds good. You are next after Marina. Wow, okay, is there anything else we need to know about this past life? Isolation. See, you went into hermit mode. Oh, you don't speak English, Said? Okay. Well, I hope you can understand us. You're welcome. You can hang out with us. You're more than welcome to do so. Yeah, see, so you went into isolation. So it's almost like you loved someone. They walked away with someone else. And then you kind of stayed there. And then after that, you never got into it. You just went into isolation and you're like, no, love isn't for me. You know what I mean? So now when you're trying, because cups are love, you know what I mean? And it's almost like every time you go close to it, you get triggered, then you back out. Yeah. Passion, spirit connections. Look at this. But there's something with this psychic and meditate is like there are like I'm getting angels. There are like angels that want to help you with that, but you have to go and connect, try to connect with them. Okay, so you do get help. Like absolutely you do. Yeah, relationship repeat. Look at this. So it says shift, release, or enjoy. And yeah, look, even isolation, lack of connection. And for the longing for love, loneliness. Like, look how much they connect. Yeah, yeah. So this is a past life one. So, maybe when you're trying to like heal yourself when it comes to the cups energy or like thinking back maybe from childhood, from whatever spirit is like, no, this is a past life thing. But the connection here is that you might have had relationships that repeated almost like in the same way. Yeah. Yeah, but you know what? You can connect to what you need. That's for sure. Like that's for sure you can access it. Let's see. Let's see if you can go a little bit faster. Yeah, it does. It does. Because especially because we have no memory. The staff and earth, ground yourself, okay? So we're gonna meditate and we are going to be very grounded, which is easy for you with the pentacles, right? That's grounding, right? So you're going to ground and then you're going to extend your energy up into the heaven where you go and connect to this angel here and he's gonna help you get past it. Yeah, he's gonna give you the information you need. Okay, so ground, like meditate, ground, connect to your higher self, and that's your way in, and you're gonna solve this problem. I guarantee you. Yeah, the child, because your child, your inner child, will feel safe and is gonna come out more, and that's when you find the proper connections, right? Because what our relationship, a good relationship, is like I like playing with you. It's like we like the same games, kind of thing, right? Yeah, do some investigation for sure. Yeah, the serpent, this is about transmutation of energy here because you're gonna take this energy that kind of makes you feel like left out and lack of connection and just nobody understands you, kind of like energy. You're gonna take it and you're gonna transform it into like a project that you're gonna put that energy into it, already transmuted, and people are going to like literally like flock to you, right? Because you have like lifetimes of attention that's due to you. Yeah, that's what it is. Absolutely. Yeah, the sorcerer. And I don't know, this is gonna increase your personal magic, like your personal power, and your personal magic is giving that magician energy. Yeah, time master. Yeah, and he's gonna help you almost like make sense of what time really is, because time is like a repeat of the same thing, it's like repeat, repeat, repeat. So it's gonna give you a lot. That's all I want to say. Like when you solve this, like you are going to be like overwhelmed with gifts and information. Yeah. Okay, yeah, so get on it, sister, if you need any help. Oh, look at the bottom of the deck, we have focus. Okay. Yeah, so this is you connecting, grounding, and connecting to your higher self. Absolutely. Yeah, spiritual cleansing, okay? That's what they call this. Okay. Any other advice Meduski can use? What else? Once she heals this, what else will be affected in her life? What energy? What energetic thread? The storyteller, viewpoints, and control. Okay? Yeah, so it's gonna help you because he's gonna put everything into perspective and you're gonna be like, wow, like meaning is literally everything. When you look at situations, you can only be a victim if you don't understand what happens. If you can attach meaning to your story, then that's it. You can flip it on its head like all around. Yeah, see, you can turn it from the miser. This is being kind of left out to the queen. Check this out. See? The truth will set you free. All right. Well, you got work to do. And I am moving on. Let me know if you have any more questions. Otherwise, we're moving on to pottery. Hi, Korka. All right, Korka, if you just wait a little bit, I have pottery on the list here that I promised you a reading, and I am going to definitely help you with that. But pottery, do you just want to know about your guy or anything else or whatever comes out? How can I help you? Well, I didn't think I was gonna pull out the past life cards today, Lord. She's not going to the party. Oh, 444. I know. Yeah, like it seriously. It's like actually like literally like 444. Yeah, see 444. Oh, you can see anyway. It's there. Hello, Kirsty. Yes, yeah. Just mention you're a subscriber. Put like a capital S before your question. I will answer it for you. It has to be yes and no. Reading. Oh, no worries, no worries. Well, yeah, because that problem needs to be solved, pottery. So that's why, right? Yeah, you know, people like come to me so often. I even have people messaging me. It's like, I'm sorry, I ask about the same thing all the time. Like, no, you guys, ask about whatever you need to know. I'm here to like help you and reassure you. With me, all hands on deck, yeah. Oh my goodness. Okay, so let's see. What do we have for... Oh, the crow. Look at this. Your magic is working, pottery, whatever you've been doing. Yeah, there's messages coming in too with the crow. Yeah, and these are usually messages from spirit, maybe from his higher self. You guys are so freaking connected, like it's not even funny. Anything else for pottery, spirit, please? Okay. And then we have the arrow. See, so with the crow and the arrow, these are messages that you kind of like internalize, you know, not necessarily, you know, like in the 3D, although it could be, but they are moving towards you at like breakneck speed, okay? And you betcha we're gonna pull some cards to see what the messages are about. Whoop. The circle, see, because you guys are like connected. It's like one is here, but like sometimes one is here, one of you guys, right? Okay, what else can you tell us? Kirsty, if you just let me finish pottery's reading, I will take a look at that. Count to 28. Yeah. Oh my god, like that's crazy. Like that is so much. Yeah. Yeah, and then again, look, the cross. So we have the circle and the cross. This is like deep connection, right? Because it's like the 4 like cardinal signs, and then we also have the circle, which basically everything is one. So it's kind of... Oh, really? Yeah. Oh my goodness, that's crazy. Yeah, and the earth keeper. Okay, so you have nature spirits that help you here. I can feel that. Yeah, I can definitely sense that you have, because the nature spirits are awakening too, you guys. You know, so yeah, they love us when we put in good spiritual work, like, because it helps Mother Nature. Look what they do for your protection. Again, because you guys travel a lot and you're a lot in the 5D, right? And yeah, there are like spirits, earth spirits that protect you when you're in that space. So interesting. Like he's downright fascinating. I can't believe I used to live before without knowing that, you know, all this stuff that happens like behind the veil. You know, we used to think like life is so boring. And it's like there's so much happening all the time. Okay, what do we have here? And we have hidden. Wisdom, elementals, fairy, uncovered. So your spirits want you to know that when you travel to see him and to meet with him, they protect you. It's almost like they mask you. Yeah, well, yeah, because once you get used to it, the 5D feels more real than the 3D, right? Yeah, man, but yeah, you should light a candle to the spirits or say some kind of a thank you, like put a bowl of, I don't know, milk outside or something, you know, like, yeah, healing. And they cleanse you and hydrate you as well and dissolve any impurities and purify you. Yeah. And they help you create this connection with them in the 5D, you know, like I feel like even when the connection is broken or, you know, kind of like you know, maybe something is interrupted over there, they like quickly go and like they sew it back together so you guys can meet again. Okay, spirits, what else do you want Pottery to know? And then we're gonna do a relationship spread with the tarot. Yeah, do a candle, or you know, even say thank you or whatever, you know, because they truly do help you a lot, and they help you because Mother Nature loves you. Yeah, it's like, you know, like the spirit of the earth is sending them to help you. New life. Look at this. See, so yeah, you're definitely like stepping into new here, and it's a very protected new life as well. This is your, I don't know, man, you've already like stepped into the 5D, like you're already in the new timeline. Seriously, you're already in the future. Yeah, because you keep traveling there. Yeah, time. See? They're like, yeah, you're in a different timeline, new life. If this is not a new timeline, I don't know what is. Gratitude. Look, the candle in gratitude, man. You can't even make this up. You cannot even make this up. Yeah, it is so beautiful, hey? Oh my god, yeah, stay close to the veiled. See, like they keep you veiled so you can travel, so this, you know, whatever evil spirits can get to you. Hello, JS. Oh my goodness, yeah, so focus, okay? All right, well, let's go to a relationship spread and see what the guy is up to, because we need our update. So let's go to that. Carrie Ann, I have Pottery here next, and then after that it's open. So if you want to book a reading, you are definitely welcome to do so. It's quite easy. Just on my website, you can get like a 10 minutes, a 15 minutes, and a 20 minutes one. Yeah, and they're Canadian dollars, so they are like much smaller than the US dollar, okay? They're quite affordable, actually. I wouldn't even charge if I didn't have to, but you know, I gotta live too, you guys. It's not always gonna be like this, I hope. Okay. You like a read, JS? Okay, so again, go to my website. It's in my channel description, but it's unchained21stcentury.com. So 21st is 21ST. Okay, and you will see, go to the top right menu, the 3 lines, and then it gives you live reading. So you can get the TikTok one. I haven't updated it for YouTube yet, but yeah, and then I get a message like straight away here. Yeah. A free one. We do free yes and no questions here. Yeah. Okay, let's do a relationship spread. Okay, so we have the Hangman here for you. Okay, so you're feeling a little bit kind of like in the void, Pottery. I see that. Yeah, you're kind of like, oh my god, like I can't really do much. I'm kind of like hanging here, tied up. Yeah, we have the death energy as well, death and rebirth. Yeah, it's almost like you're in between worlds. Oh my god, Pottery, you're in the 5D a lot. Like literally a lot. You're like with like in between like life and death, but not like, you know, not to panic. Yeah, waiting. Yeah. Okay, what's this? Yeah, we have the Queen of Swords here, okay? So you're actually doing the right thing here because it's a confusing situation. So you're like, you know what, I'm kind of getting confused here. I don't know what's real and what's not anymore. So you kind of like, you know, picked up the sword, right? And you're like, okay, let me cut through this energy and see what's going on here. Yeah, the moon, yeah, because you're like, I need to cut through the confusion. I don't know if you were here for the collective. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, the 3D and that's good, JS, if it resonates, because these are like collective energy, you know. So it's very possible that you tap into. That's why like people said stay here and, you know, watch readings, because there's only so many collective threads of energies that are going around, and whoever has the frequency will tap into them if your situation applies, right? So yeah, like a lot of the readings are you know, apply to others as well. That's why we can listen to collective tarot readings on YouTube as well, right? Yeah. Okay, so we got the Three of Cups here as well. Yeah, so it's almost like you're like, I don't really like, like it's, yeah, like I'm getting that energy. Like you're getting a little bit confused. You're like, man, like I don't know. Like, am I doing this right? Am I, why does it feel so weird? Like, I don't really know what's going on. And yeah, you pretty much picked up the sword and you're like, let me cut through this confusion and try to take it apart and see what's happening. Yeah, so that's where you seem to be at. You're fighting a spiritual war. Yeah, yeah. And that was the actual lesson for you. Okay. So you're doing the exact right thing. So, like I said, those collective energies that try to like kind of confuse us right now, there's an energy of confusion. And Spirit says, even in my reading, like my personal reading is like, pick up your sword, like Queen of Swords, right? But yeah, it looks like you did it instinctively, even, without actually having like any, like external guidance or anything like that. So yeah, no, you're winning this. You are like, yeah, it's absolutely impressive. Yeah, and it's cause for celebration too. Like your spirits are like, damn, my girl, she's so good. She's so good. Ooh, he's ending something at the Ten of Swords. He's definitely a little bit disturbed right now, I would say. Yeah, he's stressed out. He didn't click in like you did. Yeah, and he's stressed out about you. The Nine of Swords fell right on your pile. Yeah, he's really stressed out about you. I think the illusion got to him. Illusion, confusion, whatever that was. Yeah, Knight of Wands. See, so this came, it's almost like the way I look at him is like the, what is it, the Horseman of the Apocalypse? Like, seriously, with the knights coming out so much. Yeah, I think he's worried he's gonna lose you. Yeah, yeah, there's something that stresses him out. It's almost like it stresses him out to the point where he just kind of like wants to like, like pick up the phone and like just like talk to you. Like it's putting him in an energy where he wants to be very, very impulsive. Right? So this is probably thinking that he's losing you or you don't want him anymore. Or yeah, see, so he wants to impulsively come towards you and like start working this out, this relationship. Yeah, and that's justice. So see, man, this is funny. See how funny the divine is? So there are those energies that go around, kind of like stressing people, trying to confuse us with this new moon and everything. And his spirit team was like, oh, okay, you want to stress him out? He's like, oh, great, because I've been trying to stress him out, to go towards pottery. So, they just let it happen. Yeah, yeah, Aries, yeah, very impulsive, yeah. Yeah, yeah, look, and the world. So, yeah, man, like, I mean, his spirits played this nicely. There are these energies that like are trying to like attack chosen ones and like people of the light, and it actually worked out in his favor. Like that's what's funny. Yeah, yeah, he will. Yeah, there will be justice here. See? So yeah, no, it's I feel like he is. Yeah, yeah, he will. See, look, Six of Swords. Let's see if it's still by the end of the month. God help. Pottery spirits. You guys here? Okay, is he still likely to contact Pottery by the end of the month? Yeah, so they're saying like a big yes for that one. Yeah, that's definitely a big yes for that. Oh wow. Okay, let's see. Look, and I was thinking like, what else can Pottery do? And I get the Manifest card. Loyalty. Yeah. Oh my goodness, yeah, I don't know what they're stressing them out about you, about like losing you or something, like, oh, you can't do this. You really think she's gonna wait for you? Like everybody always betrays you. Why wouldn't she betray you? That's kind of what they're telling him. Yeah, threshold. Yeah, surrender, dissolve an illusion. Yeah, so yeah, he's very close to the threshold of actually like picking up the phone and calling you. Yeah, like closer than ever. I don't think I've ever seen him this close, to be honest. Messages, look at this. Threshold and messages. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, it's working, but I don't, like I don't think he would tell us that, that he does if he actually didn't. Quickening, see, look, that's the activation over there. Yeah, like, yeah, it's not looking, but you know what I really like? How smart his spirit team is. Because, like how you can use these demons to your advantage sometimes. Yeah, threshold and messages. So yeah, he's very close. Like yeah, and then again, loyalty, comes out. Yeah, it's something, what he actually like why this person, I don't think he can walk away from you because he knows you're very loyal. And there's like dumbass spirits are like trying to like go and be like, oh, she doesn't want you, she's not gonna wait for you. And all he remembers is like, I love her because she's loyal. So you see how it worked out like perfectly in his favor? Like that's smart. That's so smart. Yeah, mystery. Yeah, because those darker energies, they didn't know what the plan was. What his spirit team tried to do. But yeah, man, this is cunning at its best. Like honestly, like cunning at its best. Thank you, Danny. I will answer it in 1 second. Let me just finish Pateri's reading here. Pateri, let me know if there's anything else you wanna look into, anything else, or anything you wanna clarify any of these things. Yeah, it's a very, very interesting reading as always. Oh my God. Yeah, see? So yeah, that's why he cannot walk away from you because he knows, especially him being a Scorpio, like Scorpios appreciate loyalty more than anything. Like, yeah, a Scorpio will like fight you and like everything, but to leave you when you're a loyal one, they don't do that. Jad, this really resonates with you as well. Yeah. He better reach out like straight away. Well, yeah, because I don't know, he's starting to be afraid that he's losing you. There's like a sense of like urgency in his energy. Yeah, look, you guys were tested and you really pulled. You're a manja? Okay. I mean, the energies could still resonate, yeah. Yeah, just apply them as necessary. Oh my goodness, Jai, you're funny. You don't really believe in love, do you? What happened to you? They broke your heart, didn't they? Yeah. All right, Jenna, let me know if there's oh, okay, that's all. Okay, so let's answer. Thank you so much, Jenna, for coming my way. You're lovely. And if you remember anything, like, yeah, just ask and we can pull some more cards, or if you have anything, during this live here. Okay, Danny, is the connection between Roger and I over? Let's see. Danny spirits, are you guys here? Is the connection between Danny and Roger over? No. No, it isn't. No. Yes, Pottery is very, very loyal. She is a sweetheart, and the guy is lucky to have her. Okay, did I miss anybody else here? Okay, so let's move down the list. Okay, Carrie Ann, I would like to ask, okay, Carrie Ann spirits, are you guys here? Will Anne contact Carrie this weekend? I'm getting a no for that one, Carrie Ann. Yeah, it's giving a no. Okay, and Babani. Babani spirits, are you guys here? Will Aliva reunion with Babani? I'm getting a no there. Yeah, that's giving a no. Look, it's 10-10, you guys. Okay, Korka. Also, my friend told me she just got out of a relationship. You're right about her not looking for flings, maybe, or a serious relationship person, and maybe didn't catch my DM or play close. Yeah, it's very likely, Korka. Yeah, I don't think she's not looking for flings. No way. You're welcome, Danny. It's a pleasure. You're welcome, Carrie Ann. Yes, Kirsty. Yeah, you can definitely ask your question. Let's see for Carrie Ann. Does Nick or N think about Carrie Ann at all? I don't know why I said Nick. Yeah, he does sometimes, Carrie Ann. Yeah, sometimes he does. Okay, and for Christy, does Bobby still like Christy? I'm getting a no. Does Christy have a better relationship coming towards her? But you know what, Christy, I can feel that in your energy. You got something better coming towards you because I don't think Bobby is your person one bit. Oh, it is, Nick? The man doesn't make her a girl with trust. All right, so what did you want to know, Cork? Sorry, I think I forgot. Let me see if I can find the comment here. Cork. Sorry, the guy is just doing the scrolling here. Cork, I can find it if you want to type it again. Okay, let's see. Just spirits, are you guys here? Is Aldous getting money from Big Corpse? No, that's giving a no. Hi, Pretty in Pink. How are you? Does Jay want to commit to me? Yes. Yeah. Does he want a relationship? It's giving a yes, Pretty in Pink. Yeah. You knew it, John? Can we see the potential of Kate? And since we aren't seeing each other, will we ever in person or go? You're welcome, Pretty in Pink. Korka Spirits, is Korka likely to see Kate soon? Yeah, that's giving yes, Korka. Yeah. Is there anything new between her relationship and Kate? Yeah. Okay, so yeah, the spirits do have something to tell us, so that's good. Let's check it out and see what that is. For thanks, spirits usually because they are earth spirits, I would say like anything green, you know, like an earthy color. Yeah, let's see. Let's pick up a card in here and see. Yeah, they're saying really any color. Yeah, black and even white. Yeah, and then, you know, just kind of like earthy colors. Yeah. You're welcome. That's so sweet. Look at you. You're so good to the spirits. No wonder they love you so much and protect you. You guys work as a team. Yeah, it's like, you know, if anybody looks at the way you go through this pottery, it's like, oh, okay, she's just her on her own. And like, meanwhile, you have like hundreds of loyal spirits. Like hundreds, if not more. Okay, what does Korka need to know about Kate? Yeah, and you guys don't give into those energies going around right now, you know, like the ones that try to scare you and confuse you. Oh my god, look, we're getting the Knight of Cups here, okay? So this is bringing an offer to someone. Okay, sounds good. No worries, Korka. Yeah, Emperor. See, again, that Emperor energy. Yeah, I think she would like you, Korka, to go towards her, honestly. Yeah, look, with the Two of Wands, is like, you know, she's kind of like sitting there, like, waiting. Yeah, I think, like, this person will respond very positively. Yeah, the King of Wands, and but you know what? At the same time, she's kind of like a little bit that it's like she doesn't know for sure if you're interested in her. She sees you as like really fun and, you know, kind of being out there and being with people and people loving you and following you and, you know, you kind of being like a leader. So she's like, I'm not really sure if she wants me or not. Eyes on the road. Aww, look at Padre, she's so sweet. Okay, so it's the same message as last time, Korka. It's pretty much like, you know, try to find a way to go towards her. And what kind of way? Yeah, see, try to find a way, Six of Swords. Yeah, because see, like, until we make some movement here, try to find a way, Korka, to connect with this person, because it's almost saying, like, with the Six of Cups and the Hangman, it's like this contract is on hold until somebody makes a move. Now that I want. Oh, we still need you on Earth, Gorga. You guys are so funny. Yeah, but that's true. Let's try to figure it out. How? Let me see. You know what? I'm gonna use this Lula deck here. Yeah, hang on. Let's see if we can come up with a little plan here. How can Korka get with this person? How can Korka get with Kate? Okay. Yeah, it's kind of like an event or something, yeah, where there's like more people. Maybe there's an event coming up, a concert or something. Yeah, a party or something, yeah, because it's kind of giving like a bank of fish. It's like you're gonna go there with someone, like you guys are all kind of going with the group, not with each other, but we meet in the group. Yeah, these are friends. It's almost like you can tell someone and someone will tell someone, and that's how she finds out that you like her. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's it. So I don't do you guys have any common friends? That's kind of what I'm seeing. You made a move? Did you message her again? Yeah, it's kind of saying like putting it out there, you know, like maybe like start telling people that you're interested in her because she's gonna catch on. Yeah. Tell us more, Marina says. That's so funny. But yeah, that's what I'm getting, you know, like yeah, just like talk to people and it's like people then you know you're interested in her and it's like they invite her somewhere just because you're going there. That's the kind of energy I'm getting. Eyes on the road. Luck. Yeah, see, so I would start talking to people. Korka is probably uncomfortable as heck to tell people that are interested in her. But yeah, when she hears that, she's gonna be like, wow, my heart. So start kind of making it known a little bit. Like, obviously, like you don't have to like yell it from, rooftops. But I would, strategically, like tell people, and like one of these people is gonna say something to someone else who's gonna say that to her. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Like honestly, I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah, like that would work. Yeah, it's through friends here because with this fish, see, there's like a whole bunch of fish. They're kind of like hanging out in the water, but they are all in the same water. And water is connected, right? So that's how I look at that card over here. And lilies as well, it's like a sweet. It's meant to be played out in like a really sweet kind of like energy, not like one of those like, oh, I'm so cool, everybody wants me. No, it's supposed to be nice and sweet and lovely and pink, if you will. Right, but the information needs to come out, and it needs to come out to your guys' group. That's what it needs to come out, and then of course we're getting the lady with the heart because it would make her very very happy, and with the letter and another lady. Look at this. So we have two ladies. Oh my god, I didn't even know. Wow, okay, yeah, so it's wow, this must be a mistake in the deck. I've never noticed this. Oh, because there's one lady that looks towards one side and the other towards the other side. Okay, yeah, this is the old Lenormand deck. Yeah, it's like old like Victorian fortune telling deck. Yeah, but yeah, one thing to another because yeah, look, even with the ladies, because you guys are like both like ladies, right? And it's like kind of looking towards each other, and then we have the heart and the letter like right in the middle. You don't even need to be able to read the tarot to kind of see, right, like how that will connect. Okay, people know. Oh, she doesn't know. Yeah, so yeah, I don't know. Let's see. Let's see what else can you tell us, Spirit. Can you just teach us a bit more? Come on, come on. Tell us. Let's see. I'm looking for decks that are kind of like 3D more than spirits. Ooh, jealous. Tell them. There's something here. Like square. Triggered. You're gonna tell somebody that's gonna be jealous of it. You're gonna tell somebody that's gonna be very uncomfortable with that information. And she's gonna be so freaking triggered that she's gonna say it at the wrong time. And then that's how Kate is gonna find out. Hi, Vicky. How are you? Welcome in. Yeah. Trauma bond. Yeah, I feel like you're gonna tell somebody who's gonna be like, kind of like jealous. We're like, what? Like, you like her? you know, and he's gonna be so freaking damn triggered that he's gonna try to like mess it up somehow, and that they're gonna help you instead. That's what I'm getting. Seriously. Yeah, 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 the frog and the lotus. The cat and the lavender. See, because there's like kind of like a connection. There's like two things being connected. Who's gonna be jealous here? Like, who is this person? Somebody that changes from group to group with the chameleon. Somebody that kind of, you know, like moves around from a group of friends to like group of friends. Yeah, and apothecary. So this is, I don't know, might even be somebody that's in a like a chemistry program maybe or something. Like pharmacy. I'm getting something like about pharmacy. Yeah, plague doctor. Yeah, it's somebody that's yeah, I think like this person, it's is literally somebody that's like trying to like be a doctor of some kind. Yeah, and he kind of like moves, you know, kind of like oscillates between groups. Yeah, and he's gonna be like jealous. Yeah, but it's meant to happen with the God card in here. Yeah, and the quester is like, yeah, it's pretty much saying, you know, like people can see it's almost like, you know, God is sending you on a quest, and you're kind of like finding small little pieces until you get to like the big reveal kind of thing. Yeah, what else? I feel like I need to pull another card. I don't know which one. Which one is this, Spirit? Talk to me, talk to me. Okay, you know what? Let's do this one. No, this one. Yeah, this one. Okay, let's see who else is this person, because you're gonna tell like, yeah, you're gonna tell like one person and that's it. Is gonna come out, and that person is gonna like do it almost from like a place of like being triggered and jealous and like all that, but it's gonna work out in your favor. Face your fear. Okay. Yeah, maybe there's someone that you would not like, you would not tell them if you could, you know, but Spirit is like, face your fear, go there. Yeah, universal order, there's a plan already. Like, I feel like you're gonna do this even if you don't do it intentionally. Yeah, because there's a plan in place for it already. Yeah, there is. Yeah, and you guys are meant to be together too, because look, like I'm getting like reincarnation here and like creative fire, and I don't know, you guys are like, yeah, you are in each other's destiny. Well, because I mean, if you think about it, like Spirit has told us about her being good for you for how long now? Like, has it been like months? Like, we used to still do like the lives on TikTok back then, right? So it's been quite a while. Yeah, the warrior. And the priest, perseverance. Yeah, so it's saying just have faith and persevere, because it will show up. I'm telling you, it will. You guys are meant to be together, so you are going to cross paths. And you know, that's another way to know that a relationship is good for you, because you know, you have all those like forces trying to intervene when you're about to meet each other, and you know, to kind of like break the plan, and you know, like what is it, unweave the tapestry that you guys are kind of, you know, like on right now, right? So yeah, I'm pretty sure it's probably what happened. And with the new moon, see, like with those energies like kind of like attacking us, you know, those days is like, I don't know, man, I almost want to say she's coming tonight. God damn it, like I don't know why, but I want to say, Spirit, is Kate still likely to come tonight? Yeah, I don't know, I'm feeling something about tonight. Should Korka go to that party? Yeah, see, that's a big yes. Yeah, so Korka, you should go to that party. I don't know, I wouldn't be surprised if she would show up. You know, maybe she would like wanted to do something and then like she just shows up. I would not be surprised. Yeah, because they keep giving me cards here for the divine plan. I was wondering if you are also a spiritual. Yes, Vicky. Yeah, absolutely. I can definitely help you with that. I've gone through many myself, through enough of them myself. Yeah, that's I do more that, you know, more than, you know, kind of people. People usually want me to like look into like, you know, ex-boyfriend and like all that, but in, you know, like what I truly do, it's you know, like teaching people to awaken and to go towards their destiny. Right, like if I had it my way, I would pretty much do nothing but that. Yeah, your ex is in your dreams. Yeah, because there's a like an enemy energy that's trying to take us off path. And I've done some readings on it. So yeah, my spirit team says just don't pay no attention to it. Just look at the truth. Like this isn't a time to dream. This is the time to kind of look for that sword of truth, right? Yeah, because there's like a veil of confusion they're like trying to like kind of like throw on us. But yeah, don't like pay no attention to it. It has no power, like none. Yeah, like today, like this couple of days when the with the new moon here, more than ever is like what's meant to happen will happen. Nothing can stop it. Just like they would love to block the new portals opening up for the 5D, but they can't. You know. Yeah, because even today with the new moon, it's a new moon in Leo, right? So that's a portal in itself, right? So that's why they are acting out like this. You're like, no, keep the chosen ones unawakened so we can steal their star energy and we can be rich forever and they can be nothing but slaves. Right? The divine has different plans. The tobacco leaves it helped. Oh, I'm so glad. That's good. That's good. Oh my god. Yeah, I forgot about that for a minute. That's so interesting. Yes, Carrie Ann, yes. I'm an energy reader, yeah. Alright, Korka, let me know if there's anything else you'd like to know at all. And you guys, we are doing free yes and no questions, okay? So just mention you're a subscriber, like a capital S or whatever, right? Subscriber in your question, I'll answer it for you. Yeah, and usually when I do yes and no questions, every few questions or so, I'm being called to pull some cards for the person. Okay, so if you see me do that, do not be surprised. Oh, you're so sweet, Korka. Same to you, love. Same to you. Yes, I'm gonna go on TikTok. Yeah, you know what? Like my old account, oh my god, the one that got hacked. So now I do lives on the new one, right? And my agency like messaged me and he's like, oh my god, like TikTok thinks you're copying your old account. So I don't know, they might take the live access away or like whatever. Like my spirits are like, don't even pay no attention, like nothing will happen. But I mean, let's see where it goes. But either way, my focus will be on YouTube from now on. Yeah, I've kind of like had enough with that insanity over there. Although I love TikTok, I love the people, I love the lives, I love the system. But like, I mean, if they're making it so damn hard, it's like, man, you don't want to be part of my journey, okay? Then, it's your right to step away. But I don't have to sit there and put up with all this crap, Although like TikTok didn't message me to tell me anything, it's just from my agency. They sent me the picture, like the screenshot. So yeah, they think it's like an alternative account or whatever. I'm like, are you kidding me? So they want me to like send a bunch of like reports in and TikTok and look at them or not look at them. And I'm like, nah, like that's too much. Hello, Mijia. Yeah, so. Ooh, influencer. Somebody's good online here. I don't know. Do you guys have platforms at all? Any of you? Because if you do, Spirit might have a message for you. Alright, so you guys can go ahead and ask your yes and no questions if you have any. Otherwise, we're gonna do a collective reading. Check up on the energy some more. Maybe we're gonna post it as a video later. Let's clean up the desk here. My daughter is starting to jump around. Alright, you guys, so I'm gonna be on for another about half an hour or so. If anybody wants a reading, you're welcome to get one. If you have yes and no questions and you're a subscriber, you can go ahead and ask. I will give you your answers. Are both Anne and I's energies still connected? Okay, I gotcha, Carrie. Are Carrie and Anne still connected? Is giving a no. Yeah, that's giving a no. And we have Mijia. Girl, planning any serious commitment for Purana Sharma. Okay. Media spirits, are you guys here? Oh my goodness, Media, your spirits are strong here today. Whew, that's intense. Okay, is there any planning any serious commitment for Purana? Yes. Yeah. Yeah, the answer is yes for that. You're from India? Nice to have you here. We're in Canada, but it's delightful to have you here. Welcome. My daughter is 7. Yeah, so, about 2 hours, that's like all I can, leave her after. I hear her. She's probably let the dog out of the kennel, jumping on my bed, because she likes to sing. So she's like, and like sings all day and like jumps on my bed. Lots of love right back to you. Yeah. Do I meet the person who hurt me in my past life in this life? Okay, I gotcha. You're welcome, Ija. Has Marina met the person? Yes. Is it Sean? Yeah, it's Sean, Marina, just like we always kind of suspected. I know the husky dog is singing with her like every time, yeah. So I hear my daughter first starts like jumping, and then right after, like I start hearing like boom, 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 just kind of like all over, like into the walls, into like, stuff starts like falling off the, the things and stuff, and then yeah, before you know it, it's like they're both singing, crying. Yeah, I know, Marina, it's crazy. Yeah, of course. Yeah, you guys can ask as many questions as you like, just as long as they're a subscriber. It's perfectly fine. Oh, Mija, I'm getting the star energy for you. And the 8 of Cups. Mija, be careful. We just did a collective reading. There are some energies going around trying to confuse star seeds and people with spiritual gifts. Okay, so make sure you walk away from it. Do not believe it. Hi, Sati. Yes, you can ask a question. All I'm going to ask you to do is to be a subscriber, and it has to be a yes or no question, okay? Future rock star. Yeah, that's it. Yes, I do live readings on here as well. Yeah, if you want to book one, I will take one more. You're going to have to go to my website. It's linked in my channel bio. Right, and you can just click on it and it will take you to my website, and then go to the top right corner at the menu and you will see the live readings. They show up under TikTok readings, but it's the same for YouTube. Thank you, Sati. Thank you. I appreciate you. You are sweet. Nice to have you here. Are you able to check for my cat? Is he annoyed with me? Oh my goodness. Oh my god, Patori, you're hilarious, girl. Hilarious. Let's see about the cat. Okay, the moon. No, man, that cat is showing up as your familiar, girl. Yeah, man, look, this is magic. This is witch and magic. Right, but not witch in like the negative, like don't go thinking like things that are not true, right? So this is the witch of the tarot. The moon is like the moon, the magic energy, right? And the hermit. So your cat is helping you learn lessons. Okay, she's showing up as a familiar, like honest to God. Yeah, the lovers, because you guys are completely aligned, you and your cat. Yeah, no, that cat is a familiar. Yeah, see, it's a guide, the 2 of Pentacles. Yeah, that cat is a guide. It's just coming to be closer to you instead of just spirit. Yeah, it came to you to help you go on this new journey, right? Like into the new world. Yeah, that's why it's there. Yeah, and to help you get past the towers that you had to go through. Vicky, a love reading. I usually do a relationship spread. Right, so we look at your energy, how you feel about it, why you feel that way. If there's anything that you don't, understand, we can bring clarity on that. Then naturally we look at the person and how his feelings or her feelings are affecting you, what his intentions are, what's likely to happen in the future between the 2 of you. And then we look at the whole purpose of the relationship, because that's where we learn the lessons, right? Like we only come in contact with people that teach us things, right? So it's like, okay, what's the point of this relationship? right? So then you can just kind of, work the relationship nice and clean. Sati, I want to make my career as administrative officer diplomat. Would I be able to make it there in 2026, 2027? Okay, love, I gotcha. Okay. Sati spirits, are you guys here? All right. Will Sati be able to be an administrative officer in 2026, 2027? Yes. Yeah, I got an advice for you too, Sati. Just give me 1 second here. Okay, so yeah, you will definitely be able to do that. I don't see any issues with it whatsoever. But let me get a message for you here. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Patri. You're so sweet. Okay, so there's monetary rewards there, Sati. Okay, so it's saying it's a lot of money. Okay, you are chasing in all the good work you've done. You are cashing in all the good work you've done. Raises, bonuses, and prosperity are coming in. Keep going and keep growing. Okay, so Spirit says you've been on this journey. And even, like maybe sometimes you worked on yourself thinking that it's kind of like spiritual work, but Spirit says when we do spiritual work, it will manifest in our life as well. Okay, so yeah, it's showing up as a reward to you. And you're definitely what you need to be. Yeah, good luck. See, you have very, very good karma. I don't know what you've done, but you freed yourself. And you're helping, the kind of like humanity at large. Like when you do things, it's for the good of all, okay? You have a very healing energy. And because of that, Spirit rewards you. And yeah, see, so 2 rewards. Like, I mean, it's crazy. So good luck. Your fortune is improving and you will get a lucky break soon. Collect nuggets of wisdom. You will need them in the near future, right? So that's beautiful. Yeah. She knows things without telling her. You're so sweet, Padre. My goodness, I love you, girl. I'm so happy I met you. Okay, and let's see for Media. Is Purana going to propose in the upcoming months? Yes. Yeah, he's going to propose. Yeah. Oh, okay, Mija, I just saw your other question. I didn't see it before. So that he is dating a girl and his mother's choice. Okay, is Mija right about that person dating somebody and his mother's choice? Mija, that's showing up as a no. Yeah, I don't think that's true. You are most welcome. Oh, Sati, okay, that makes sense. Yeah, Spirit has a way to come through with exactly the messages we need to hear. Yeah, and I do a lot of like energy clearing and stuff too, you guys, like, which is kind of, in a way, my messages are like really, really direct and clear. Now, when something is bad, you probably, somebody probably wants to punch me when I'm so direct about like, man, you're doing wrong. But when you're doing something good, like it helps too. But yeah, that's my style of reading, is like, they just come out. I just spit them out there. Media, you can go on my website, so it's linked in my bio here, okay, in my channel on YouTube. It's www.unchained21stcentury.com, okay, so 21st is 21ST. Okay, but it's linked in my channel description here on TikTok, and you can do private readings. You can do here on TikTok, here on YouTube, and you can do private readings or you can do live readings. If you want a live reading, then just get the live ones. The price is the same. It's just the time. Like the live readings are shorter, but for the private readings, we do them a bit longer. Oh, thank you, Padre. You're adorable. Thank you so much. Okay, will you maybe see if Kenneth is my divine soulmate in this life? Sure, Vicky, I gotcha. Is Kenny Vicky's divine counterpart? No. Yeah, no, Vicky's showing up as a no. Let's see why. Let's see why. Why is that? Why is that? Yeah, hang on, because something seems to be the problem there. Aw, AJ, you're sweet. I'm happy you found us. And let me just do Chrissy first. Yes, yes, Chrissy. Yeah, definitely. I'm just gonna ask you to be a subscriber. So just say subscriber in your question, and I will definitely answer it for you. Hang on, Vicky. Let's see what the problem seems to be there. There's something like I feel like if you know this, you will change the way you see that person. But let's see. What does Spirit want to tell us about? Okay, I gotcha, Chrissy. Let me just pull a card here for Vicky, and I'm gonna look at it. Okay, so why is that person not mistakes, misunderstood, victim, lost soul? He has more soul work to do. Okay, yeah, and he just yeah, he gives into mistakes, and he's very shallow, empty. See, like he's got a lot of soul work to do. You are much more advanced than him when it comes to the soul power, the soul light, the amount of light you emanate. He's way behind you. Yeah, like, yeah, perspective. You're better off without him, and you know, you have a much clearer headspace without him. Okay, you are welcome. Yeah, and look, beauty. See, that's you. Charming, graceful, and kind-hearted. Right? He cannot be kind-hearted because he cannot access his heart. Okay, and let's see for Chrissy. Chrissy Spirit, are you guys here? Is there someone coming towards Chrissy in love? Yes, Chrissy, absolutely. Yeah, see, so you've done the work. You've definitely done the work, and you're calling in your soulmate here, honey. Okay, let's see. When is this likely to happen? Hang on, Chrissy, I'll tell you when it's likely to happen too. If I can find my DM cards. Oh, man, I need to be more organized. Okay, you know what? Let's use these ones. Yeah, let's use these ones. Okay, I found the other ones too, of course. Okay, when is this likely to happen for Chrissy, Spirit? Patience is not time yet. Okay, so it's coming. Let's push it a little bit further, see if they tell us. Oh, because your person is not ready. Okay, it's giving 12 months from now. And by the end of the year, okay? So yeah, I would say probably within the year anyway. 10 years single now. Yeah, I feel like it will happen like within the year. Yeah, see, because it's already happening now. It's just the person is not quite ready. Like they probably still have to leave some stuff behind or whatever, right? But yeah, you definitely seem like really ready. You've done the work. Like, yeah, your spirits love you. Like there's respect for you in the spirit realm. I can see that. Yeah. All right. Oh, Mija, yeah, you did, but you've done so much good work on yourself. Yeah, something will ease up in the next couple of weeks. Let me pull some cards for you here. What do you want me to tell Crazy Spirit, please and thank you? Yeah, you're very revered in the spirit realm. Queen of Cups, look at you, because you can love unconditionally. Yeah, so that's why they're saying, oh my god, I'm goosebumps. They're saying, you know what? It's like you're such a pure, loving, clean soul that is like all the people that were kind of like available to come towards you, they weren't good enough. Like I know, I'm aware of how this sounds, but that's what it is like your spirit team loves you so much. They are like, this is a jewel, and not everybody can lay eyes on her. Yeah, like I mean, yeah, and it's probably why they're moving now, because you're getting sick of it and stuff, right? So you're probably like, okay, like enough, it's enough. But yeah, no, you're made for love, honey. With the Queen of Cups, you love better than anyone. Yeah. Hello, Banaz. Should Piranha block and disconnect from now permanently? Okay, let's see. Okay, should Piranha block and disconnect from Sudansu now permanently? Yes. Yeah, you should, Piranha. Your intuition is working great. You should. You're welcome. You're welcome, Chrissy. It was a pleasure. Oh, you travel a lot, but you might meet the person when you travel. I mean, it's not like it's not like he used to be, like now, like, distance, it doesn't matter as much as it used to, right? So like, I mean, it's easier to connect with people on the other side of the world, kind of like energy. Hello, Aisha, welcome. I'm glad you found us. Come in, come in. You're coming to Canada, Banaz. Okay, are you a subscriber? Will Benas Spirits, are you guys here? Okay, will Benas go to Canada? Yes, darling, you're coming to Canada. Welcome, welcome. And Aisha, now, yeah, you guys just put like a capital S before your question when you ask it. Okay, did Aisha Spirits, are you guys here? Okay, did Omar Azar liked my photo? Oh my, he's giving a no, Aisha. Yeah, does he have good intention towards her? Ooh, I don't think that's your person, Aisha. No, like it's almost like rejection is God's protection. Yeah. You're welcome. Hello, Andrew. Okay, Andrew, the questions are for subscribers only, so if you're not already, I'm gonna ask you to subscribe and let's see. Andrew Spirits, are you guys here? Okay. Is Andrew and his ex likely to reunite? I am getting a yes. Is this good for Andrew? But Andrew is saying that your spirits do not want you to do that. So it is not good for you. But it is likely that you guys will reunite. But you really should. And hang on, let me tell you something. Yeah, hang on. There's a message here. This one needs to come out. Okay, let's see what's why. Because you're on a new journey, Andrew. Okay, you ended that relationship and you actually like leveled up your soul. Okay, it's almost like you're in a new chapter, in a new book altogether. And this person would only like drag you back into the old cycle, which you fought hard to get out of. Okay, so you are divinely guided to move away from this person and to go towards your own future, because that's what's truly calling to you. Okay, so your spirits are saying, please don't be weak with this. Bye Pattery. Yeah, see, because that person, you've already realized that this person was a fantasy and nothing else. So your spirits are like, can you please remember, just remember, okay, because you've already realized this. If you haven't, you're about to. But this person is, it's just not real enough. Yeah, see, and spirits are saying it's normal to think about her and like missing her, perhaps at times even like craving her. Yeah, longing, see, so you do miss her and stuff, but Spirit says it's just like a test, like, yeah, because there was abandonment here as well, whether she abandoned you or maybe you left her, but yeah, your spirits are like, no, it's just gonna repeat. See, attachments, third party, and peers, okay? So that's what's coming. All that thing is coming back. So it's not gonna end any better than last time. So yeah, your spirits hope you take the message by battery. You take the message because they really mean it. Like, you have a wonderful future, but this person is just gonna fuck it up, honestly. Okay, Banaz, you wanna... You're welcome, you guys. Okay, let's see, for Banaz. Will it be within the year? It will be within the year, Banaz. So let me pull a time oracle and see what we get for you. In October. So I'm getting October, okay? So that's quite soon. If it's not this year, it's the next year. But either way, it's sooner than expected. Do you know who I'm supposed to be with if not her? Just give him 1 second. Does Andrew have a better person coming towards him? Yes. Has he already met the person? Okay, so you have someone new coming and you have not yet met this person. And if I know anything about like from the readings and stuff, if you allow that person, the old person will kind of try to send you thoughts and you get that energy like you miss them right before you go into a situation where you will meet your new person. And usually people call it like, somebody's coming towards you and they're trying to intercept it, but it's like literally energetically that's how it is. It's like you're going in a direction, you're likely to meet your new person over there. It's not a relationship with like opposites attract. It's more like attracts like, because you've learned the lessons and you know who you are now, right? And then before you actually go in that direction, there's like one last like effort to hold you back, right? So spirit is saying this is a fantasy, it's an illusion, do not give into it. And you know what? Let's pull a time oracle to see when you're actually likely to meet this new person. Maybe that will give you a little bit of confidence. In August, okay? So you are about to meet a new person, but you cannot give in to the old person. Because in spirit, we can only have one person as a romantic partner. Okay, the two of them like never show up. It's either you're in between relationships, or you're with that person even though physically you're not with them, but they are energetically like in your energy. Yeah, like these things are like hard to even explain, but yeah, that's what you have coming towards you. Should I be hopeful? We have a baby in the future. Okay, let's see. Should Benas be hopeful? It is giving a yes. Will there be a baby in the future? Yes, I do see a baby. Yeah. Yeah, and you should definitely be hopeful. Let me pull an oracle card for you. Let's do which one? This one. Okay, so let's see what's coming for you, Benas. Warrior woman, you're answering your deepest calling. There you go. You're on the right track. Deep replenishment, retreat, rest, be held. So you're basically coming to Canada to take a break from all the insanity that you've had to go through, literally. You do feel her energy. Yeah, I've been feeling her energy for a hot minute. Last communication, but it wasn't anything serious. Yeah, and if you notice, like if you look back, you see that every time you're about to come to like some kind of a breakthrough or something, is like people from your old life, will try to, come in and kind of like intercept your future and everything. Like it's especially, when your light is bright and stuff, like, yeah, the energies are splitting very much. So it's like, some people are light, some people are empty, right? Like there are a lot of people with no souls, and they only like allow those attachments, those, like lower vibrational entities to attach to them so they can stop you from where you're meant to go, right? So yeah, I know, it's a trip, and people don't even freaking know about it most of the time. Yeah. All right, you guys. Well, I think I'm going to log off. I'm gonna go on. Okay, let's do media. Going to give serious marriage commitment. Okay, let's see for that one. Yeah, see, Andrew, how it happens, it's always like that. Like, it's seriously every time you're about to like go into something, to kind of like be on track, follow your soul, listen to your spirits, they always come back. Like, seriously, every time, every time. Like, it's getting to the point where now I know when something is like kind of like attacking me, some ex from the past is coming, like now I'm like, ooh, it's time for a level up. Hell yeah, bring it on, baby. And then it feels like really uncomfortable, and then you miss them, and then sometimes you even don't feel like you're good looking enough, or this attacks manifest in all sorts of ways. But just stay strong, like send it back to them, but keep the energy, and yeah, you win every time. Okay, let's see for Purana. Is Sudasu Jiri going to give some serious marriage commitment? It is giving a yes. Yeah. Don't miss them. Right? Yeah. See, so as soon as your spirits like remind you, like remember how it was, remember why you left, remember, then it's like, damn, like I really don't want her. You are so welcome, Ija. I think I'm probably butchering your name, and I apologize for that. Yeah. What's That's your answer? Your answer from angels? Oh my goodness. Yeah. All right, you guys. Well, I'm gonna log off. I'm gonna go walk my dog a little bit, and then I'm gonna go live on TikTok tonight. Yeah, you guys will see me there if you're coming. Otherwise, I'm gonna be back tomorrow here, probably a little bit earlier than today. Yeah, but thank you all for spending this time with me. I love you guys. I'm gonna start posting videos again. Like my life just became a freaking storm for a couple of weeks here, but yeah, I'm gonna start posting my videos again, and I'm kind of leaving TikTok. Like I'm gonna focus more on YouTube. Like it just feels a lot more solid and like adult. Not in that way, you guys, not in that way. But yeah, hope to see you all here again, and I will catch you later. Bye.